All right, so look, fellas, man, we got to talk a little bit about finances, right? And
absolutely,
what I've been noticing in the market and just in general is this big technology shift. So we got this big technology shift where everything seems to be technology based. You know, you got things like Plaid, you got mobile banking, you can deposit checks and things like that, man. Before I get into what I want to talk about, how do y'all feel about this, I guess, this technology wave when it comes to, I guess, accessibility and security and, you know, access to your money and all of that stuff, man? Are y'all like comfortable with the technology, or you more so like the old school method of like, yo, kind of like the money under the mattress type of thing, and you know, your personal safe, and you know, going to the bank and being able to get money out? Like, how y'all feel about like this technological revolution?
It's a good and bad. I like the convenience that when I was getting paychecks, that I could be able to either get a direct deposit, which was dope, so you can wake up in the morning, get money, or I was real cheap with it. I'll wait till 12, I have a date or something. I'll wait till 12 and then be able to pay for stuff. You know, the paycheck will go to 12. y'all been through that. Y'all been through that struggle. But if now you wake up in the morning, have the money, and the fact that when I had the paper ones, you know, you can scan them in. Mm-hmm. But the downside of that is that I'm not stupid, man. Them phones, we were talking about before you put the camera came on. They be listening to you on these phones and everything like that. So I know if I take a picture of a check, ain't no telling that photo can go through. There's smart people that can hack stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, they already been through that with one of the. Well, I don't want to put their name out there, but they messed up where a lot of people got their routing numbers and got their bank accounts. So it's a negative to it. So I can't be stupid or oblivious to think that maybe somebody might be taking my account, taking your account, taking anybody else's account. So it's positive and negative to it. I mean, honestly.
I'm more old school, man. I'm the matches and the matches money type guy. You know what I mean? But like you said, I do like the convenience, but I don't like how anybody can have the accessibility. I don't like everybody. If I feel like if I can see my numbers, somebody else can. I don't like that somebody else can see it. It's one of the things that I keep private for real. And let's see.
Let's go!
Even with the banks, is everything going digital. They don't even have the money. They don't even have the money at the bank. You gotta have a certain amount. At a certain amount, you gotta make a appointment to be able to withdraw.
Yeah, you can't just. All right, this is a good stopping point. Look, everybody, you can't just walk in the bank and take out like $1 million.
But why not if you got $1 million in your account though?
So because I was in the banking industry, it's a security measure. If you got $1 million in the bank and somebody come and rob the bank, then lost that $1 million, and they got us, you know, that cash is just gone if you know you can't trace it back or whatever. So to limit the amount, if a robbery was to take place, they only keep a certain amount on hand. So the bigger I don't even know how to say it, but shoot, usually the busier the bank, the more transactions they do, depending on their clientele, the more money they have on hand. Right. But like your smaller banks and stuff like that, you're not gonna have that much money in there. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be that much. They might got like $100 grand or something.
That's
up in there. It's nothing. It's not that much, yo. It's not that much. So that's the reason why they tell you to order it ahead of time, because what they'll do is they'll place an order, get that amount, come in, and then some banks, over a certain amount, they gotta have security on hand because they don't want to be held liable if something happened too. So it's a lot of stuff. But you go ahead, Trey. I had to stop and tell people that's a triggering moment.
People still robbing banks?
Oh my. Yo,
all the security, what's going on? You got cameras, you got radios.
It was this guy named, when I was working at the bank, called the Soul Patch Robber, yo. He robbed about 17 banks. He robbed 17 banks and
soul patch.
Yeah, he was a white guy with a soul patch right here, And I mean, you can see him clear as day on the cameras. I don't know how he
glasses on or nothing.
I think he was wearing glasses, but you know seeing eyeglasses. You know what I'm saying? And he had like a hat on. But you can see his face, and it was circulating around all the banks that I worked at.
Yeah.
And you know, we were supposed to keep an eye out, but he got about, I think, like 10 to 17 banks. And then he got caught, and then I think, from what I recall, I think he hung himself or something. So, you know, just to you know.
Yeah, probably wasn't even the money. He was chasing through.
Yeah, 17. He could have shared the wealth, bro.
But the thing was, so you got each teller has a certain amount at their station. Then you got the big one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So what he was doing was he was going around and he was passing. So I don't think he got charged for armed robbery. He just got charged for robbery because I think he was just sliding notes. And what we trained to do is, you know,
push that button.
Push the button. But you gotta give them what they asked for.
I'm giving you everything. You want my money too? I'm not getting shot with this money. I'm sorry. It's not my money.
But that's what
I got extra bags in the bag to help you. I'll do all that.
Yeah. You just give it up, yo. You just give it up. But yeah, that's what he was doing. So he probably was getting about 3 to 10,000.
That ain't worth it, man.
Each stop. Because he was just going to the teller, slide a note, they give up the money.
Yeah.
So, hey, I don't know how he kept getting away with it, but he got away with it. You think about it, if he was getting 3, he did what, 17, that's what, 17, 34,
yeah.
That's what, 40.
But maybe 10.
No, that's 50, that's 61.
I know if you're getting at least 10.
Put it down in the comment section if my math was right too. Yeah, put it down. Yeah.
Shine. Get your shine on. Get your shine on, shout it.
Yeah. So, I put this on. I put it on everywhere. Booty cheeks, kneecaps, underarms. I got the vanilla right here. Usually, I got the lavender one. It helped me sleep good. 'Cause I be sleeping like this, and I can smell it off my hands. I'm trying to tell you, feeling good. Y'all better rock with this.
Right.
It's that vanilla. Yeah.
Listen, man, we ain't being ashy no more. Hygiene.
Yeah.
Hygiene is important. You need to get your shine. It's hydrating. It's light. It lasts all day. You don't got to use a lot, and it's good from face to foot.
Historically, I don't really use lotion or nothing like that because I'm like in a hybrid, light skin, in between dark skin motherfuckers. Coming back from vacation, I'm a little sunburnt, so I needed something to get my skin back right because I'm feeling like a reptile right now. So I'm gonna get this baby going on when I get home.
Oh, and look, you gotta shine on, everybody. Look, I got like 4 cases. I got a bunch of cases. And I got the big jar too. That's old school. Y'all don't even know about that. He don't even got those no more. But look, I'm telling y'all, this shine is amazing. Help with eczema, clear your skin up, all of that great stuff. So you don't want to miss out on this shine, man. Make sure y'all go get y'all a bottle of this.
All natural ingredients.
Absolutely.
Yep. Where they can find it?
So you can find this at shinecareproducts.com. Let them know that we sent you. Use the code FMF20, get you a discount.
Got to.
All right. So, but the thing is, I said we both said pros and cons to it, but the fact is that it's not gonna go nowhere. It's just gonna keep obviously gonna get worse and worse. Because now we're going towards the method of us getting rid of the U.S. dollar right now. In this day is just going down by the day. So they're going towards the Bitcoin. They're going towards digital money. So, and I would say they said the statistics. Don't quote me, but about 2050. The dollar is gonna be like half of what it is right now. So everybody's going towards that Bitcoin thing. I don't think it's a fake. I don't think it's a fluke. I think eventually it's gonna go like it's gonna be all digital at one point. We ain't gonna have no more paper.
And that's why I bring this topic up. Is because whether you into technology or you're not, you gotta get ready.
You gotta
get ready. It's coming, and you gotta get used to doing things with your phones. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get used to doing things through computers.
I can't stand it.
Wires and stuff. I can't stand it either. But it's come to a point, and the reason why I decided to bring this topic up, man, I met with a gentleman yesterday who make good money. You know what I'm saying? And he was telling me about like his investment strategies and stuff like that, which we got that one coming to you, different investment strategies. So, but he was talking to me about like we got, you know, this strategy and this strategy and this strategy. And I was like, yeah, man, so how do you feel about like the cryptocurrency? You're like, oh no, man, I'm not crypto. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand it. And I tried to explain it to him, but he stick with what he know. And for him, he's good. You know what I'm saying? He's up there in age. You know what I'm saying? He made his money. He good. For us coming up, I don't want people to be closed-minded to this technology wave, whether it be, you know, the cryptocurrency or the technology industry and you know, the stock market and things like that.
Yeah.
It's time to start like just watching the movements of everything like that. And so I bring up this technology because me being in the life insurance industry, I started to notice some switches over to going from paper formats to digital formats. And when you start thinking about digital formats, it's like, yo, who's behind these digital formats? One big thing I've been noticing is Plaid. I don't know if y'all familiar with Plaid. Plaid.
Like Plaid shirt?
Yep. It's a system. They got like all of these connections and networks with all of the major banks. So all the major banks got connections with Plaid. And basically all you gotta do is put your username and password. So like you got your, you know, such and such bank. You could go directly to their mobile app. You put your username, password, and boom, all your account information pop up, right? Plaid partners with these companies, and so when the Plaid image pulls up, you tell them what bank you have, click on the bank, and then you just put that same username, password information in. You could pull up that your banking information, and tell them, hey, I want to connect this bank to have my life insurance getting drawn out of every single month. So now you don't need the account number and routing number. All you got to be able to do is use the Plaid service, sign into it, click the account that you want your money and stuff to come out of or transfer from. Click that, do like an agreement saying I agree to do this or whatever, and then boom, now it's set up where your automatic payments and everything is coming out that account.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Looking at stuff like this, seeing like so now I'm getting into the research like, yo, who owns Plaid? You know what I'm saying? Because I see it now.
Government.
I'm looking it up. Once I get to the, you know what I'm saying? No financial advice, advice, by the way.
That's a good, that's a good idea.
And I keep seeing these things, these waves that, you know, we potentially missing out on. Zoom. It's straight time.
I don't want to repeat what you said.
Yeah, so anyway, Zoom, right? I remember Zoom.
Yeah.
When the Zoom boom came, Zoom was at like $20-something, then it shot up to like $300, $400.
Yeah.
Straight about $200. You gotta be able to watch the market. Don't be afraid of technology. Embrace it. See who's behind it. Start investing in it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Start investing in it. I don't want these people to keep missing out on waves. Tesla wave. You know what I'm saying? The Zoom wave. I'm gonna look and see what's going on with this Plaid thing. You know, all of these different things. If you keep your eyes open, you can see investment opportunities. Investment opportunities.
Even PayPal, you know.
PayPal
was, everybody was a little skeptical of it, and now you see where it's like the most trusted resource when you shopping online, you know. So things like that. What were some other ones that?
When you think of payment services,
yeah.
Oh, you got PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. You got all of these different things, man.
What's the other one? Square.
Yeah, Square. Yeah, Square was. That was a big one too. But I want to make this video because first off, we just gotta get in the mindset of adapting to the times. I know these guys keep getting on me about like, yo, Paul, like social media and everything like that. You gotta get on it. You gotta get on the wave. If you're a business owner, do you have to do it? No, you don't have to. But if you wanna get somewhere faster, you want to expand your reach, you gotta use social media. If you wanna, along with having your safe investments, you know what I'm saying, and things like that, you add on like the waves. Now you could potentially double your money and everything up faster as well. You gotta be able to catch up to like what's going on technology wise, far as what can I put my money into? What do I see is going on around me? we can't keep missing out on opportunities, y'all, man. We talk about us being a man's podcast. One thing we gotta be able to do is provide. We gotta have our financial acumens together and everything like that, man. We gotta be reading up on stuff. You like that word, right? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, our vocabulary, y'all forget it.
Hey, I be reading.
No,
Yo, so
I be reading.
one day, man, we gotta tell them like our book list.
We do, man.
Yeah,
you can see in our vocabulary, it's been expanding.
Yeah,
we reading, we moving, man.
But yeah, we gotta make sure we stay on top of it.
Yeah.
Read, man. Read what's going on. I'm about to start getting into options, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. That's the stuff I was telling you
We can
about.
already talk. I've been doing it.
Oh, you been doing it?
I told you I just keep things on the low, man. I'm tell you. I keep things on the low until I can actually do something with it. Then I'll talk about it. But if I just started that day, I ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Y'all look at me like, so I mean,
I'm
you
gonna tell you,
ain't doing that.
Hey, look into option trading, y'all. Look into option trading. But the biggest thing, before you even go into options, before you start investing in the stocks, all that stuff, man, get your savings right first. Get your savings right. Don't worry so much about, investing and everything to begin with if you don't got no money saved up. Because then when you need it, when you got an emergency that pops up, then you got to run to your investments, take that out, and now you that defeats the purpose of the investment.
Yeah.
So you got to make sure you save up. Got a nice little cushion saved up. We save 6 to 8 times your monthly expenses, and then you be good. Then everything else you be dumping, man, spending on investments, things that's going to appreciate in value and all that stuff. But y'all got anything else y'all want to add to it?
About the technological, I keep on shutting off. I'm having a brain fight over here. What I'm ready to say, as far as the technological revolution of finances, man, it is going digital. And if you try to stay where you are, if you're not going to move with the times and not change, then you're constantly going to be behind. And being behind, you're never going to be, I know it sounds simple, but you're never going to be able to get your foot forward, man. And you need to be able to do these things. Everything in technology is to be able to move faster, is to be able to have more access, more convenience. It's so many things. It's just even shopping online now. That wasn't a thing a few years ago.
Now that's all they do.
Now that's all they do.
Easy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm still old school. I'm much rather go to brick and mortar, go to a store, but it's not as many stores around. And I do also believe in everything gonna go in circle. So it's gonna get to a point, and y'all check me on this, but it's gonna get to a point where there aren't any stores, and it's gonna be too much demand to get everything shipped, and then it's gonna be like 2 generations later, but they're gonna be like, what if we could just go somewhere and get it? And then the store's gonna be a thing again. I think
come back around.
I think it's gonna go back in circle, man. History repeats.
That's the way of life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like at some point, we're gonna get back to being social creatures.
Right.
Right now.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of being antisocial, people gonna get tired of being cooped up in houses, just playing games and on their phones and stuff like that.
Games, that's what it.
Well, yeah. There's nothing wrong with playing games. Don't be on it all day though.
Yeah, they got.
Unless you get paid for it. If you're making a living off of it, hey,
you can be all day, every day.
Yeah, do your
don't
thing.
Don't even come outside. You get paid.
Well, you still need some sunlight though. You don't be walking around looking paley and pasty and stuff, yo. Yeah. But no, I agree with that. And to speak on the shopping thing, Shopify had a big run. You know what I'm saying? Like you could almost point to like any industry and find where they threw the technology in it, the revolutionized.
I know we were just talking shit.
Yeah, I know. Yo,
not two different things. Pronouncing it and knowing is two different things.
Yeah. Y'all know what I mean.
Yeah.
But you can see it in every single area. Another thing, man, and I'm just kind of dumping on y'all because of the things that I'm looking into. Wartime, you go into defense, oils and things like that. You start looking into that, and you see like what was it? I just found out BP investing in charging stations. You know what I'm saying? They invest in charging stations now. So you think about, not financial advice, not telling y'all to invest
that's
or nothing.
smart.
But they invest in they adapt into the times.
I mean,
And so
invest in that. We ain't changing to financial. We should get into that. This electric cars are coming.
and,
Ain't no way to stop it.
and they
They
only
coming,
more
man.
and more. And watch, they're gonna stop producing gas and
It's
cars.
being an option.
They gonna stop
It's
doing
gonna
that,
stop being
man.
an
We're not
option,
saying
bro.
you should, but we ain't saying you shouldn't.
I just
saying.
thought of something else, yo.
What?
Whoever behind this automated driving technology,
Yep.
who
Find a company.
man,
Find a company that's doing that and
and
look
go
into
ahead
it.
and see if you can.
Not financial advice, but that's smart right
I'm
now.
glad you said that. Yeah,
It's
that's one on my list.
That is. You think about it because it's something that we may not like, but it's coming. There ain't no way to stop it.
It's
There ain't no. Our grandkids will be not driving cars,
Like the
probably
Jetsons.
motorcycles.
Right.
They gonna be like the Jetsons.
I
They
guarantee
just put the
you, they
location
be like
in,
that, yep.
and then they just go. They be just in there
We
like
be sitting
that.
our old ass in the back and be like, hey, where y'all driving? They're like, I don't know.
They don't make
Whatever
cars
we
like
put
they
in there,
used to.
Grandpa. They're like, ah, shit.
I remember the old days when I used to work on cars.
Yeah.
We used to have to drive
They be
everywhere.
like, work on cars.
Uh-huh.
What you mean work on cars? We just take it to the place. And it's all right. Like, nah, we used to work on the front yard.
Yeah.
Right.
Hands was dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounded like our parents.
Yeah,
Right.
it's gonna be a day, man. It's gonna be a day.
But yeah, man. But I just wanted to just throw this topic out there to get y'all to open y'all minds up, and because I'm closed-minded, I'm late on a lot of stuff too. But at some point, you just can't deny what's coming up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't deny what's coming up. You can't deny that, like, oh, this blockchain technology is starting to get integrated in daily life and into a lot of these companies. So you look into that. I just want to give y'all different things and sectors and things to look into that might can help better your financial positioning after y'all start saving y'all money. You gotta save your money first, though. All right. So with that being said, man, we're gonna wrap this up, man. We gotta get on the finances. I know y'all enjoy the entertainment stuff, man, but we got the fitness stuff y'all gotta tap into. We got the mindset stuff, and then the finances, man. So y'all be well-rounded people instead of just sitting here just debating everything all day. All right. So y'all take care, man. Peace.
All right.